Now to Saudi Arabia. And let me say this up front, you should brace yourself for what's coming next for this story. The de facto leader of the Islamic world, the guardian of the two holiest sites in Islam, Saudi Arabia did the unexpected this weekend. It threw a giant rave party, a 4-day electronic music festival complete with psychedelic lights and international DJs. The images that you see? They're from Saudi Arabia. This giant rave party was held in the deserts of Riyadh with the blessings and money of the Saudi royal family. That's the House of Saud. They fully endorsed and sponsored this carnival. It was attended by artists from all over the world. Tiesto, Martin Garrix, David Guetta, Afrojack. You name them, the world's leading DJs performed at the rave. Their excitement was evident in their statements.
It was the first time that there was going to be women and men being able to dance together. And, you know, that was also a very historical moment. And I was happy to be part of this. So, you know, I think, you know, of course, there's more things to be done to improve the country. But I think they are opening and really going to the right direction. Giving more rights to women. You know, like 4 years ago, women couldn't drive, and now they can come to a David Guetta concert and dance. You know, it's a huge evolution.
It's a huge evolution indeed. Just look at the images and videos from the event. Saudi men and women dancing with abandon, swaying to the beats of Western music. No gender segregation, no full-length robes, no face veils, or any religious restrictions for that matter. All of this was unthinkable in Saudi Arabia just a few years back, but now it's happening. And by the way, this rave party comes close on the heels of a film festival, the Red Sea International Film Festival, the first of its kind to be held in Saudi Arabia. It was a star-studded affair. It saw women strutting the red carpet in sleeveless gowns, a woman filmmaker winning the Best Director award, and an openly queer man winning Best Actor. What do you make of these changes? The sands are clearly shifting in Saudi Arabia, it's evident. This socially conservative kingdom is trying to shake off its regressive image. It's limiting the role of religion in public life and pitching itself as a modern, liberal and tourism-friendly kingdom. And this, we say, is welcome change. Although the critics of Saudi Arabia call it a facade, they insist that the Saudi society is not witnessing any fundamental, meaningful change. Is there merit in the argument? Let's try to find out. As all of you know, ever since Mohammed bin Salman was named the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, he's embarked on a liberalization drive. He's loosened gender segregation norms. He's reopened cinemas, allowed women to drive, allowed them to enter stadiums, even allowed them to undertake the Hajj without a male guardian. In a way, MBS has defanged the country's religious police that not too long ago would dictate every facet of daily life. And these are all remarkable reforms. They deserve applause. But I have to say, they're also half measures, and very late ones at that. Some very problematic issues still persist in the Saudi society. Saudi Arabia continues to arrest dissidents. It continues to extend prison terms of activists. It continues to detain the rich over allegations of corruption. There's a constant tinkering of power structures. Arbitrary reshuffling of personnel and lawmakers whom the Crown Prince sees as potential challengers. Political reform remains a taboo. Yes, women can now drive, and it's welcome change, but the activists who demanded this very same change earlier continue to languish in Saudi prisons. Yes, the country has promised to remove the death penalty, but it remains a world leader in capital punishment. Yes, it has tried to improve societal freedom, but it's yet to punish those who made dissidents disappear. So for every reform that Riyadh introduces, there's a crackdown that it fails to justify or undo. You see, transformation of a society cannot happen by piecemeal reform. An image makeover cannot happen by selectively eliminating some ills. If the Saudi leadership is serious about shedding its regressive past, it will have to do more than throwing dance parties. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.